Everybody, we're here for game 2 of the Griffins tournament from the U15 AA tournament. This is the Gusto Winner 2 line. The game earlier, they were able to beat the Riverhawks 3-2, I believe the final was. And the Moose team, they had a loss to the Knights. The Knights just lost to the Riverhawks. So we have a fairly even tournament going on here. Much bigger goalie. This should be a much better broadcast than the early one. I do finally have the numbers. They're uploaded. So I'll give you the Moose roster here. Number 64 is Alexander McDonald. Number 65, Hudson Thorne. Number 71, Trice Hanlon. Number 72, Levi Cohen. Number 77, Lucas Nicole. Number 88, Declan McLeod. Number 91, Ethan Mills. Number 92, Michael Falkins. Number 93, Luke Manderson. Number 94, Jake Logan. And the goalie, the big guy here, Gabe Crawford. On the other side, we have the Griffins, which is number 64, Cooper Levitt. Number 65, Sid Buckley. Number 71, Caden Reed. Number 72, Marcus Wilson. Number 88, Jackson Cromwell. Number 91, Alex Robinson. Number 92, Hazen Tinner. Number 93, Nicole Lewis. Number 94, Grayson Scott. Number 96, Michael McEachran. And in net is Nolan Anderson. And again, Nolan Anderson is a first-year U13 goalie, but he plays pretty high level generally. So we'll see how he manages here again for game 2. He got MVP on the first game. He had a good little showing, but again, he's given up a lot of size here, and he's not used to the bigger, stronger shots. So we'll see how it all comes together. Did get that win under their belt. Again, they have a much bigger goalie over here with Crawford. Again, I'm more familiar with the U13 players generally. So I'm a little out of my element here. The goal scorers from the game earlier were Michael McEachran, Marcus Wilson, Caden Reed. Caden Reed had a nice one from the point. I believe the other point shot was the Marcus Wilson one. I think Michael McEachran had the one off an assist from Alex Robinson. Not really great sight lines here at this RNS one, and I'll be uploading this a little later, so you'll probably be watching this either quite late in the evening or tomorrow morning. We're about 2 minutes from getting underway here. And the kids had a pretty good showing. They got down 1 goal, and then they came back and scored 3 unanswered. But it was at least past half. They're having a little trouble scoring. I would say they had a real hard time hitting the net, to be honest with you. I would say that was our biggest failing in that first game. We had a lot of shots around the net, but had a really hard time honing in. Jordan DeLong on the bench for us, the man who puts this all together. We're 1 minute away from getting underway here. Long warm-ups, but again, they own the rink, so. Boys are hitting a lot of pucks out. It'll be 12-minute periods, 3 12-minute periods. Alex Robinson doing some moves. Pretty nice jerseys. All right, we're about to get underway here. Sorry if I'm blocking your sight. Our starting line looks like it's Marcus Wilson, Cooper Levitt. I'm not sure the far side. On defense, I see Hazen Tinner. And Alex Robinson on defense. I would say he's usually a forward. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure he's a forward in the game. Puck down in the corner. Battle along the boards. Comes out right out front, right in front of the goalie. Over into the corner. Attempted chip. Alex Robinson here. Alex is way deep in the zone now. Ball along the boards. Just tries to chip it in. Little stick lift. Moose gain the zone. Shoot. Nolan takes to the shoulder. Rebound. Second attempt. Just wide. Robinson once again trying to break out. He started in a defense position here, but he is a forward now. Moose breaking in again. So far, much more Moose zone time. Cooper Levitt trying to bring it around the boards. Caden Reed. Alex Robinson puts it on net. And saved by Gabe Crawford. On everybody's way. Drop back to the pass. Point. Shot in there by Caden Reed. Here come the Moose. Lucas Nicole. Brought down, a few kids falling down. Once again, Caden Reed trying to skate it out. Caden gains the zone. Nice move, shot, saved by Gabe. Back to the point. Grayson Scott throws it on net. 10 minutes left of the first period. On the draw, Sid Buckley. Number 93 shoots. Put up into the netting. That was Nicole Lewis. You find my car? All right, perfect. Thank you very much. Caden Reed puts it around. A little poke in there. Oh. Just a little misplay. Comes number 92. He's got good motions. Shot. Goal. Really good looking player there. Michael Falkins with the shot and the goal. Puts the Moose up 1-0. Made it look easy. So 1-0 hockey game, Moose over the Griffins. If Moose were to win this game, every team would have a win and a loss. Bit of a high stick, we get it though. Tries to wind up, shoots, doesn't really get control, it goes wide by Hayes and Tinner. Here come the Moose, big pass, nice pass on the stick. Alexander McDonald down low. McDonald back to the point. Shot through traffic, tip down, rebound. Here's the goal scorer, Michael Falkins, making some moves. Caden Reed with it. Caden Reed makes the pass up. Marcus Wilson. Marcus still with it. Loses the puck. Caden Reed. Pass way up to Alexander. Alex trying to weave his way in. The whole team's on him now. Here comes the Moose the other way. A little poke. Marcus Wilson throws it out front. Shot wide there by number 92, Hayes and Tinner. Lucas Nicole bringing it in, getting tied up. Caden Reed all over him. Griffins gain the zone, get a shot. Nice blocker save by Gabe. Out front, they're able to clear it to the side. Up the boards. Declan McLeod. Declan McLeod gets a good angle on it. I believe Nolan got something on it, put it into the corner. Puck's down deep. Bouncing puck right up front. Just barely misses wide. Defenseman a little flat-footed there. Lucas. Penalty coming up. Oh, shot over the net. Nicole Lewis with an excellent chance there. Quite a bit to shoot at, but went up over it. That's what I found in the first game too. We had a really hard time hitting the net. But we're gonna have a power play here for 2 minutes. Griffin's power play lineup is Sid Buckley on the draw. Jackson Cromwell off to the right. He's gonna hit the net. Nolan almost angles it into himself. Able to hold it. Shot wide of the net. 24 square feet. Moose able to clear it. Nolan leaves it there for Caden Reed. Reed. Strong player, Reed. Gets in, gets a shot. Rebounds left there, shot. Hits the post. Nicholas is getting his chances, Lewis. Alex Robinson. Loses the puck in the zone. Still not able to retrieve it. Okay, Robinson with it now. Tapped out of there. Able to throw it down in. Nolan's gonna just leave it there for his defenseman. Michael McEachran. Michael tries to play it way up to quite a few people. It does get through. Alex has got a lane. Nice pass by Alex. off the skate of Marcus Wilson. Wilson leaves it for Robinson. Robinson, hard pass back to the point. Shot saved by Gabe. It's going to come out of the zone, and the penalty's going to end. Even strength. 4:46 remaining of the first period. So 1-0 hockey game for the Moose over the Griffins. Here come the Moose now. Drop back, poked out of there though. Played over for Jake Logan, stripped though by Robinson. Robinson once again, the puck poked off his stick. He's wide open, but he gets it. Shot wide of the net by Robinson. Unable to hold the line there. Cooper Levitt just on the wrong side of the blue line. 4:13 remaining. We're offside if we touch it. We're good now. Here come the Moose. Chip it in into the corner. Grayson Scott out front. He's got to find that puck. Bouncing back to the point. This is number 92. He's the goal scorer from earlier. Grayson Scott plays the puck, takes a little bit of a hit for it. Grayson there again. He's got a man on him. Able to move it up. Moose able to hold the zone. Number 94, Jake Logan, able to keep it in once again. Marcus Wilson looking for options. Tries to go way up the boards. Moose gets a stick on it. Wilson. Nicholas puts it on net. Eaten up by Gabe Crawford. 2:52 remaining of the first period. 1-0 hockey game for the Moose over the Griffins. Marcus Wilson on the draw for the Griffins. Attempts to move it back to the point. Kept in there by Cooper Levitt. Cooper loses the zone. Alex shoots wide of the net. Bouncing puck out front. A lot of Moose players, turns, fires. Hits some players, bouncing puck. Able to get it out. It's going to be a race, and it looks like the Moose might win this race. No, it goes down for an icing. 2:17 remaining in the first period, 1-0 hockey game. Ethan Mills on the draw. Back to the point. Levitt. Levitt's just going to throw an easy one on the ice. Player loses footing, goes in pretty hard. Levi brings it in. Levi tied up along the boards, comes out front. Play it into the corner. Griffin's with it, play it up. Held on the line, chipped out. Hazen Tinner was able to get possession of it, put it back. Offside over here. They get a couple guys who can skate pretty good. Number 92 looks like the strongest player over here. Again, he was the goal scorer. He weaved through everybody and got that goal. Michael Falkins. Gains his zone now. Falkins in there deep. Right along the boards. Falkins with it now, comes out. Tripped up, we're offside. Couldn't get onside. I'm hoping that's just an offside. Nope, they're calling it tripping. Nicole Lewis going to the box. And it will be a power play for the Moose. Face off down in the Griffin zone. 1 minute, 5 seconds remaining of the first period and a power play for the Moose. They'll carry on into the second period, assuming there's no goal. Back to the point. Moves it along. Number 94. Able to get it out. Big kid here, Jake Logan. Shot low, hard on the ice. Gabe with it. Player goes hard into the ice. He's got the puck there. The Griffin team completely abandoned ship. Again, they are penalty killing, but would have been an opportunity there to kill some time. Griffin's able to put it back in deep. Able to keep it in again. Okay, we got 3-on-2 forming. Falkins off the back of the net. Griffins find it, are able to throw it down. 15 seconds left of the period. They have a number 96 here on the roster that I do not have written down on the roster page. Shot wide. And that's the end of 2. Moose come out of that one with a 1-goal lead going into the second period. Power play for the Moose for 55 more seconds on the backside of this. Again, the major issue with the Griffins team seems to be hitting the net. You're right. All right, second period about to get underway. Again, Moose on the power play here. Gets stuck into the linesman's feet. Able to throw it down, hits the net. Gabe plays it out with his hand. This is Hudson Thorne. Marcus Wilson. Job there by Marcus. Alex Robinson with it. Alex. Fairly easy to knock the stick off his, or puck off his stick. Got Alex way up ahead. Number 64 here's going to skate with it. Cooper Levitt. A little drop pass for Alex. Wasn't expecting it. Alex. Offside. Leaves it. Full strength. Dropped into the middle. Low shot. No one plays it over. The Griffin team kind of plays it to the center of the ice. 2-on-1 forming here, though. Nice pass. Alex, tries to pass it back. Beautiful play by Alex Robinson. Back for Marcus Wilson. Unfortunately, just didn't land. Bucket right out front. Backhand on to Nolan. Nolan with the save. 10-10 remaining of the second period. It is a 1-0 hockey game for the Gusto Moose. Back to the point. Shot. Wide. Reed. Caden Reed. Moves it up. The boys are attempting to pass, attempting to shoot. Just passes aren't landing and shots are missing the net. Turn, fire, goal! Alex Robinson throws it on the net. Gabe Crawford had a lot of it, but it was able to slip through somehow. And we have a tie hockey game at 9:46 remaining of the second period. Again, so far in this tournament, the Griffins have a win over the Riverhawks and the Moose have a loss to the Knights. The Knights have a loss to the Riverhawks. The Knights certainly have a team that I recognize the most players on. Caden Reed. Caden's kept to the outside, pretty good. Looking for a passing option, gets it. Caden gets it back. He's looking to his point there, but had no option. He's covered pretty good. Good pressure here by the Griffins. It's so funny when kids get a goal, it usually sparks something in them. Jackson Cromwell down low. Centering pass, misses everybody. It's gonna go all the way down. Grayson Scott goes back, picks it up. Trying to get over for Cooper Levitz. Cooper flubs on it and the Moose get possession. Fortunately, Grayson Scott's able to put it behind the net again. Moves it up for number 72, Marcus Wilson. A little poke there and loses it. You got a guy offside. Just barely onside. Hit along the boards. It's gonna go deep. Number 92, which is Hazen Tinner. Big two-line pass, but it was offside. Alex Robinson would have had a good break there, but he just stepped too far. Robinson with the goal. Drop back. Here comes Gusto attempt. Alex Robinson trying to break through, another little tap, and is able to get the puck off his stick. Team Masters protecting that puck a little bit better. He's going to be a force of all forces. Moose coming in. This is the goal scorer from earlier, Falcons. He looks like a very strong player. Falcons with it again, pretty well surrounded. Declan McLeod loses it. Hazen Tinner wraps it around. Robinson with it. Robinson off the boards. Tried to move it up for Wilson. Robinson's got it. Little poke, knocks it off the stick. He gets it back though. Knocked off the stick again. Here comes Robinson. And he's been the standout so far for this Griffins team. Swept back out. Nice pass. Nolan in position. Good attempt there by Levi Cohen. Bouncing back to the point, gets out of the zone. 6:33 remaining of the second period tie hockey game. Chipped up. Lucas Nicole. Sid Buckley there, scaring me a little bit with the play in front of the net. They're breaking out though. Cooper Levitt, center passing. Both defensemen getting up on it, Sid Buckley. Caden Reed over, stops on the line. They get by him. They're going to be Trice Hanlon trying to break towards the net. Great job by, not Tucker Scott, but the other Scott, Grayson Scott. Ooh, rebound. A little bit of a scare there, but he was there for it. Moose have a guy behind the play, making a few attempts to get back to him. I'd say that Caden Reed, number 71, seems to be the strongest defenseman back there, so we look safe with him there. Picked off right up center. Shot into Nolan. Nolan eats it up. Bad giveaway there, right in the slot. Nolan's there for it. 1-1 hockey game. 5:22. Second period. Michael Falkins on the draw for the Moose. He's the goal scorer. Alex Robinson, the goal scorer for the Griffins. Oh no, this is Caden Reed, I'm sorry. Caden Reed, looking for options. Backhands it. Picked off by Falkins. Falkins is going to take it by himself. Similar to what he did last time, but he was able to break through everybody and made a nice move on the goalie and got the goal. Jackson Cromwell carries it in. Move up for Declan McLeod. Declan McLeod's going to go back into a zone with it. Chips it out. Pressure here by Falkins on Scott. Scott tries to go out the middle with it, is able to. Caden Reed, puck sticks on him. Able to move it up. Gonna come back to the point. Boys are able to break in, drop pass. Plays way over. Great opportunity here. Nice goal. Number 72, Marcus Wilson, gets given a gift. He makes good on it. Gets around Gabe Crawford, and the Griffins take a 1-goal lead, 2-1 hockey game. On the back of Marcus Wilson. He was a goal scorer earlier today against the Riverhawks team. Battle down low in the Griffin zone. Alex Robinson, got one guy to get around. He's able to do it. Tries to make a fancy move through his feet. He didn't really have a lot of options. It's going to go down deep. Michael McEachran gets it, tries to throw it up. Should be two-way man. They're in the middle of a line change, but I don't like that for a call usually anyway. Shot from the point. Tipped somewhere up front. They're saying it was a high stick. High stick, no goal. It was a big point shot that might have went anyway, but it was tipped there in front of the goalie. It was above the crossbar. Referee right there to see it, and he said it was a no goal. Still a 2-1 hockey game. Back to the point, another attempt, looping shot, wide. Goes down for an icing. Face off back down the Griffin zone. Falkins out there again. Falkins, the scariest player to me. Off to the far side. Alexander McDonald puts it down into the corner. McDonald with it again. McDonald loses it. It's able to be held in here by a big save. Back to the point. Trice throws it on the goalie. Goalie eats it up. Not much rebounds there. Good job by Nolan. 2-1 hockey game. 2:31 remaining of the second period. It is a 2-1 hockey game for the Griffins over the Moose. Goal scorers, Alex Robinson and Marcus Wilson. Play over. Alex Robinson trying to chip it up. Play it up to himself. This is Marcus Wilson here. Marcus still with it. Marcus is going to throw it way over for Alex. Alex looking for options, goes back to the point. Scott puts it in, not much on it, able to be picked off by the Moose. Caden Reed behind the net. Alex Robinson wanted a short video, so I'll give him one. Shot on net and a glove save by Gabe Crawford. 1:50 remaining of the second period, 2-1 hockey game. Sid Buckley on the draw. Moose play it around. Nice little moves. Poked out of there though. At the line. Michael McEachran's able to put it down deep. Lots of green shirts down there. Nicole Lewis trying to figure out what to do with it. We got lots of guys way behind the play here. Broken stick. Oh, and they go offside. It was a 2-on-0 because of the broken stick back here. The Moose were away and the guys just went offside on him. Once again, that was the guy I've been scared of, that Michael Falkins with the puck on his stick. But unfortunately for him, Declan McLeod just a step ahead of the play. Declan arguing with it, but from my point of view, it was a good call. Here comes the second attempt. For this time, he's got some defensemen to beat. Shot, Nolan makes the save, falls in front of him, covers it up. 1:09 remaining. Face off down in the Griffin zone. Line change. Marcus Wilson on the draw for the Griffins. Looks like it'll be Ethan Mills for the Moose. Back to the point, shot. Nolan just steers it to the corner. Grayson Scott tried to shoot it out. Shot. Nolan with the save. Eats it up. Bounces up into his glove. 56 seconds remaining of the second period. It is a 2-1 hockey game. Griffins. Same face-off men. Marcus Wilson up against Ethan Mills. Tied up in the feet. Here come the Griffins. Number 72 to the outside, Marcus. Nice passing attempt by Marcus. He's a heads-up hockey player. He tried to move it over for Hayes and Tenner. Just didn't land for him. Alex Robinson with it. Alex getting wrestled a bit. Puck's out there, shoots. Second attempt, still trickling. They're able to throw it out. Good opportunity there for the Griffins. 22 seconds remaining of this period. Grayson Scott. Grayson not quite gets it out. Here comes an opportunity to tie it up. Oh, Nolan made the save. There's a rebound there. The Moose player got it, but he didn't put it on net. Tries to move it on net there by Jake Logan. Here comes the last attempt. 1 second left, shot. Bouncing puck, stopped by the goalie. The second period ends with a lot of excitement, and it is still a 2-1 hockey game for the Griffins. Yeah. Anybody that follows my live stream knows that AC/DC just destroys your copyright things on your YouTube channel, so I had to mute it for them. Dirty Deeds was playing. Oh, right in front of the goalie, shot over the net. As these kids grow with their puberty, geez, they have a hard time hitting the net. I think they're so stretched out. Shot on net. Gabe puts it over the corner. Here come the Moose. This is Falcons. Tries to move it up. Falcons with it. Falcons is scarier when he tries to do it by himself, to be honest. Back to the point. Back to the other point. Wind up. Shot wide. Another attempt here. Nope. Tied up along the boards. Griffin's with it. Sid Buckley moved it up. A little stick lift. Tripped himself up. Nice little move here by Cooper Levitt. Cooper Levitt tries to center it, but nobody really there for him. Caden Reed. Caden's going for a skate with it. Most of the team pursuing him. Gets it over. Grayson, oh, not Grayson Scott. Cooper Levitt with a nice shot right into the glove of Gabe Crawford. 10:15 remaining of the game. 2-1 lead currently for the Griffins. Back to the point. Wind up shot. Reed scores. Caden Reed from the back end. Again, he did that earlier today too. Beautiful shot, just barely in there. I don't really know how he missed the goalie and hit the net. He's the one guy on the team that I have confidence will hit the net. And we have a 3-1 hockey game right now for the Griffins with 10 minutes, 10 seconds remaining of the hockey game. Puck held in. Wilson, shot, blocker save. Thrown back towards the net. Way up. Shot high and wide there by Hazen Tinner. Held in the line by Caden Reed. Arguably the strongest player out here. Caden Reed. Grayson Scott throws it back in. Scott goes pinches. Buddy kind of puts himself into his arm and goes down hard. I was worried they might call it. Marcus Wilson moves it up. Scott with it. Scott's got nobody with him really. Throws it into the middle for a centering pass. 9 minutes remaining. 2-goal lead by the Griffins. Chip back in. Alex gets onside. He's going to pursue it. He's in a race up against Hudson Thorne. Bumps into him. Hudson Thorne has the puck. Hudson. Not getting much pressure now. Able to throw it out. Cooper Levitt puts it back in. 8:34. Moved along. Alexander McDonald. Alex McDonald gaining some speed. He's got Falcons there with him. He didn't realize he still had the puck. Moved up for Hazen Tinner. Hazen Tinner getting harassed here by Trice Hanlon. Here comes Falcons. Michael Falcons, the goal scorer for the other team. Gets wide shot, hard. Nolan gets the save. Declan tries to throw it on net. Declan's still with it. Here come the Griffins. Just moves it easily along the ice there. Lewis did. Comes number 72. Levi Cohen had it in the zone here. Plays it way up for Nicholas, sorry. Sid Buckley. Sid Buckley goes back to the point for Reed. Reed over for Scott. Scott broken up. Puck down low. Good little moves there by Nicholas Lewis. We're just going to have to call him Nick Lewis. I'm having a hard time saying Nicholas Lewis. Too many syllables for me. Moved out front. Lewis kind of tied up there. He's having a great shift though. He's all over this. Able to chip it out. It will hit the net. Nolan safely plays it with the pad down. Big pass up. Misses his guy. Probably an icing. 6:07 remaining of the game. Face off down the Griffin zone. A lot of pressure there by the Griffins for most of this period. Fury of action there at the end of the last period. Moose with it. Alexander McDonald. Poke back there. Marcus Wilson. Marcus. Wilson off the boards. It will get out. Wilson with it again. Wilson's going to play it way up for Alex. Alex is going to center it. Beauty center. Shot. Nice save. Second attempt. Still loose. Alex comes in to give him some backup. Offside. 5:26. 3-1 hockey game. Griffins over Moose. Marcus Wilson on the draw. He's up against Michael Falkins. Alex has a chance for it. It's not an icing. This live stream is brought to you by Certified Pigeon Athletic Wear. Shot! Glove save. Nice job by Gabe. Pretty good wind up there by Cooper Levitz. He's done that a few times in this game. 5:05 remaining of the hockey game. Referee didn't like something back here. Gonna line it up and do it again. Sid Buckley. Straight in the feet there, Jackson Cromwell. He couldn't quite figure out where it was though. Loose puck, dangerous there for the Moose team. Jackson Cromwell still with it, fighting down the corner, lots of green shirts. Pops out front, Grayson Scott's gonna try to pinch and get it. Big move up. Again, that was Falkins who I was worried about, but Caden Reed's the first guy back. Again, he's the guy I would like to have back there. Great. Caden Reed. Caden, two guys on him, able to get it out though. Gets up for Jackson Cromwell. Alex Robinson moves it quickly over for Caden Reed. Caden Reed brings it in. Whole team's on him. He has nowhere to move it. He does get through the traffic. Back to Scott. Grayson Scott. A little chip down there by Jackson. Caden Reed staying down low for this whole shift. Nice pass by Caden. He's doing the right things. It just didn't pay off there. Down low. We got a guy down deep. Makes the move out front. Reed with it. He's got Nick Lewis with him. Nick Lewis setting up. Alex Robinson doesn't quite get the shot off. Gets another attempt. Gets the puck back again. Robinson just a magnet with that puck. It keeps coming back to him. Robinson with it, cutting in. Makes another move. Shot. Tries to get over the pad and under the blocker. Maybe it's just the size of Gabe. His pads seem kind of thin. But I think it might just be that he isn't quite tall goalie, so it just looks that way compared to what I'm used to looking at. I think that's offside, but they say it's not. Falcons with it. Falcons tries to sneak it in the corner, but Nolan keeps his post there. Great job by Nolan. That doesn't look like much of a play, but a lot of situations the goalie would have left that little inch there. Falcons very good heads-up play to try to sneak it in that corner.
Hit it.
Shot. Nolan save. Gets back for it. Eats it up. Good job by Nolan. 2 big saves there. Puck's dropped. Slapper off the far board. Oh, Robinson sneaks out there. Gets a chance. Oh, he deked himself out. Gets it back though, Marcus Wilson. Oh, Marcus with a lot of net. Wilson still with it. Tries to put it back for Robinson. Robinson with some great plays there. Henry Robinson from Foundation Hockey fame, his little brother. Here comes Alex. It's on the line. We got less than 2 minutes left of this hockey game. Shot, hard angles, goal? What a shot! Who was that, number 92? That was Hazen Tinner with almost nothing to shoot at. Finds a little space over the goalie's shoulder, and he gets a 3-goal lead from that. That was a beauty of a shot by Hazen Tinner. He had about a softball-sized hole to shoot that puck at. Sid Buckley plays it back. Nolan's got it, leaves it. Caden Reed. Caden Reed doesn't quite move it. Here comes the Moose the other way. Tucker Scott, or Grayson Scott. Shot. Nolan finds it. Oh, he didn't quite have it covered, but we had the possession of it anyway. Good save by Nolan. He's been busy lately. Again, he's a first-year U13 goalie. Penalty coming up. I think it's a power play for the Moose. Just gonna throw it in. Again, we're penalty killing. We get that opportunity to just ice it all we want here. Happy to tie him up back here. Here come the Moose the other way. Last minute of play of the hockey game. Go to the outside. Shot off the side of the net. Falcons puts it down low. Declan McLeod right out front. Big save. "27 seconds. Comes back. Shot wide there by Marcus Wilson, who had that incredible shot a moment ago. Here comes number 64 for the Moose. Shot. Doesn't get through traffic. Griffin's do a good job stripping that out of there. Here comes Alex Robinson. Moves over Marcus. Marcus shoots. Saved by Gabe. Got about 2 seconds left on the clock. I'm going to put 3 up here because it's 2.7. This one looks pretty safe right now to call for the Griffins, and they're just going to run the clock. And that's it. Another excellent game. We went down a goal, and we come back almost very similar to the other game. Good game by Noli. All right, thanks everybody for tuning in. There'll be another game, I think, noon tomorrow, which will be against the Knights, which looks like a strong team. They lost tonight to the Riverhawks, but it seemed like a